The hum of the Skeld's engines had always been background, noise familiar, forgettable. But today, that hum felt heavier, sharper, like the ship knew something the crew didn't. Green was rerouting power, purple was unjamming doors in storage, and white just wandered. No one ever really knew what white was doing, but he always looked busy. 7 crewmates boarded their usual morning shift. Red handled reactor diagnostics. Blue synced navigation. Yellow managed the medbay logs. Black secured the cams. Everything felt routine until the first glitch. Then, seconds later, reactor rebooted itself without input. Red called it a system hiccup. Blue didn't buy it, but with no immediate threat, everyone got back to work. Navigation lost contact with reactor. No vision, no audio, just static, until storage locked. Purple was in there. Silence. They heard banging, just a flickering light and a trail of tools spilled in a circle like someone had been standing still. And then wasn't. By the time Black forced the doors open, Purple was gone. No body. Emergency meeting. This is sabotaged, Blue said. Someone's messing with the doors. Or with us, White added, a bit too quickly. Red urged calm. No proof, no vote. Yellow. Maybe it's a vent trick. Purple's sneaky. Maybe she faked it. They skipped. Everyone split again, but not as freely. Now eyes followed each step. No one worked alone if they could help it. Later Yellow found something strange in medbay. Her scan data was corrupted blurry silhouettes instead of body shapes, like someone scanned mid-vent. By the time he arrived, Yellow was still there live but staring at the monitor, pale under her helmet. I think someone's using the scanner, she whispered. But not to scan. Blue didn't understand, not until he looked closer. Time stamped 10 seconds ago. The last scan was red, and red was supposed to be in reactor. They sprinted to reactor. No red, only static on the console. Then, a low clang from the vent. Another meeting. This time, no debate. Red's playing us. Blue snapped. It's him. He's the imposter. But just before the vote, the lights went out. In the chaos, someone hit the button too late. And when the emergency lights blinked back on, Red was there, face down on the table, visor shattered. And now there were 5. No one could speak. Whoever killed Red had done it. During the vote, which meant Red wasn't the imposter, Blue was pale now. This is impossible. He scanned. If he was already a blue figure, walking slowly, not reacting to cameras, not blinking, Black cut him off. Someone's forging data. Yellow's voice trembled. Or worse, someone's pretending to be us. That's when they noticed the logs. Security showed someone in navigation at the same time Blue was in medbay. In storage, then another. They weren't dealing with just deception. They were dealing with mimicry shapeshifting. It would scan DNA on contact. Whoever faked their form would fail the scan. Someone, Black whispered, has taken one of our forms. No more votes, no more arguments. Only escape. They made a plan. Reboot the ship's internal ID system. 3 of them went to admin. 1 stayed behind. They never saw White again. All they found was his helmet, and 2 sets of footsteps, walking away from it. At the ID console, only 3 remained, Blue, Black, and Yellow. The system initiated. One by one, they placed their hands on the reader. Green light, red. They turned toward Yellow. But Yellow was already gone. The door slammed shut. And standing where she had been was something else. Not Yellow, not even close. Just the outline of a crewmate suit, but stretched wrong. Too tall. Too still. The light behind the visor flickered like a dying star, and then it smiled.